2 subsection 76 describes related party transactions. Now related, word itself describes which party is related party. Okay. Either relative, in close relation, or in any legal relation. If he or she is close, then he becomes related party. Okay. Now who is a relative party? Relative party in the context of company means, number one, a director or his relative. If I am director in Bajaj Auto Limited and Mr. X is my son-in-law, so for Bajaj Auto, Mr. X is related party. Is that clear? A KMP, key managerial personnel, already we discussed. Manager, managing director, full-time director, CEO, chief executive officer, CFO, chief finance officer, and company secretary. These are KMPs. Okay. So any such KMP or his relative is also related party. Number 3, a firm in which a director or manager or his relative is a partner, any partnership firm. So it is anyway connected with some relation, financial relation. Okay. Any private company in which director or such manager is a member or a co-director. All of you know that every director has the option to be director of maximum 20 companies. So single person can be appointed at 20 companies as a director. Ceiling limit is given by the company law, focus. Okay. So if he is co-director, then also such company and such person becomes related party. A public company in which such director, manager or his relative holds more than 2% of paid-up share capital, then also that the company comes into relation. So it comes into related party. Any body corporate, BC means body corporate, whose board of directors, managing director, manager is accustomed to act on the advice of a director or manager. I'll give you an example. Mr. X is the director of Tata Motors. Okay. And he is guiding any such body corporate board of directors. If he is holding any shares, holding any stake, financial stake or not, accustomed to act means what? Following the guidance of somebody. Following the guidance of somebody and accepting the orders and doing the work that way. Is that? So that is accustomed to act, which is indirectly compulsory for that person to follow the orders. That is the meaning of accustomed to act. In such case also, such body corporate, its members, directors will be related. Such person will be related to them. Okay. Then any person on whose advice a director of a company or manager of a company is accustomed to act. He may be any major shareholder. These are very large scale companies. For example, Reliance Industries Limited. Who is a major shareholder? What is the name of major shareholder of Reliance Industries Limited? RIL. Mr. Mukesh Ambani. Is that clear? So you tell me, the MD or manager or full-time director, isn't he accustomed to act on the advice of Mr. Mukesh Ambani? Yes or no? Yes. Yes. Because he is a major shareholder. So, this way, that person becomes a related party again. Lastly, any company which is holding subsidiary or associate company of such company. Now, holding, you know, what is holding company?
The company which has 50 plus 1 shares.
More than 50%, 51% shares holds in another company, it becomes holding. The company of which the shares are being held by another holding, such company is called as subsidiary company or associated company. In major merger or amalgamated company, taken over, absorbed company, anyway associated, then that company also becomes a related party. So the taste of your knowledge lies in correctly writing the definition of related party, and then we will come to provisions. What are the provisions related to related party? Section 188. Number 1. No company shall enter into any contract or any such arrangement with a related party with respect to number 1. Sale or purchase of assets. Is that clear? Or supply of any kind of goods. Company shall not enter into any contract with related party for buying or any way disposing of any property of the company. Leasing of property of any kind. Company is not allowed to enter into a contract with related party. Availing rendering services. Taking services, availing services from such related party or rendering services to related party, not allowed. Is that clear? Appointment of any agent for sale, purchase of materials, services or relating to property. So such transactions are not allowed to be done by company with related party. Reason you can understand why it is banned, why it is prohibited, because there may not be transparency of transaction. Is that clear? If I am a director and my son-in-law is taking contract, naturally I may adjust. मैं ऐसे करूँगा नहीं, मैं सिर्फ एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूँ. But natural tendency of human being is to adjust anyway, and that's why these transactions are prohibited with related parties. Then appointment of such party at the place of profit. What is place of profit? Partner of a partnership firm. Director, full-time director of a company where managerial remunerations are given on the basis of net profits. Currently, public company can give 11% of net profits as managerial remuneration. You know. So these are place of profits. So such appointment is not allowed. Lastly, underwriting the subscription of any securities, derivatives of a company. Last semester I taught you underwriting. What is underwriting? Underwriting is a function of undertaking a risk of non-subscription in case of issue of shares. If company has issued capital of rupees 100 crores and company issued only 70 crores, तो बाकी का 30 crores कौन देगा? Who will pay remaining 30 crores? Underwriter. So underwriter undertakes the risk of non-subscription. Company cannot play a role of underwriter for such related party anyway for its securities or derivatives. Derivatives means financial instruments issued by the company. Exactly. And securities inculcate shares, equity shares, preference shares, debentures, coupons, bonds, all comes under the definition of security. So section 188 specifically guides you not to enter any contract or any such arrangement with related party. Sir, I hope it is understood.
Yes.
If any questions, you can ask me. Any question? That's all.